Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Venus and Adonis. We've got about 4 days of this left to go and then we'll be done with this one, which is appropriate because things story-wise are sort of wrapping up. We're going to take a look at stanzas 185 to 188 today, and Adonis has died. He was gored by a boar and Venus found him in the woods, and at first she couldn't look at him, and then she was looking at him so hard that she saw double, and then she started eulogizing his passing and saying, now that he's gone, all true beauty in the world is gone, and talking about how he could tame various kinds of animals and all this sort of thing. And she's going to continue eulogizing / lamenting his passing in stanza 185. But it takes a little bit of a turn from where it was. She was talking about how beautiful he was and how all of nature loved him. But in stanza 185, she picks up saying, but this foul, grim, and urchin-snouted boar, whose downward eye still looketh for a grave, ne'er saw the beauteous livery that he wore. Witness the entertainment that he gave. If he did see his face, why then I know he thought to kiss him, and hath killed him so. 'Tis true, 'tis true. Thus was Adonis slain. He ran upon the boar with his sharp spear, who did not whet his teeth at him again, but by a kiss thought to persuade him there, and nuzzling his flank the loving swine, sheathed unaware the tusk in his soft groin. Had I been toothed like him, I must confess with kissing him I should have killed him first. But he is dead, and never did he bless my youth with his. The more am I accursed. With this, she falleth in the place she stood, and stains her face with his congealed blood. She looks upon his lips, and they are pale. She takes him by the hand, and that is cold. She whispers in his ears a heavy tale, as if they heard the woeful word she told. She lifts the coffer lids that close his eyes, where lo, 2 lamps, burnt out, in darkness lies. So this one cuts off sort of in the middle of a sentence, which of course we will pick up with tomorrow. But she shifts her mourning in this from, all of nature loved him, to this stupid boar that had to kill him. Like, why did he do it? If only he'd seen how gorgeous Adonis was, he would have wanted to kiss him instead of kill him, which gives her the idea that maybe the boar did want to kiss Adonis, and that's what the boar was going for when it, charged at him, just not realizing its own strength, not realizing the sharpness of its own tusks. She's like, that has to be it. The boar was going to make a move trying to kiss and seduce Adonis because he's so beautiful. What else would you do with Adonis? But the boar unwittingly killed him. And she's like, I would have done the same if I had the same kind of teeth and tusks that the boar did. I would have killed Adonis a while ago because I needed to kiss him. And coming upon that realization, she then starts covering herself in his blood, I guess, as part of the mourning process. And then the last of these stanzas, she's looking at him and sort of noting the things that show that he's dead. His lips are pale, his hands are cold, his eyes like there's nothing behind them anymore. So she's gonna keep looking on him in that way and realizing that he's gone. She's going to continue on this path of grieving for a little bit longer, and then in just a couple days we'll be done with this one and we'll move on to the next one. But come on back tomorrow as we get towards wrapping this one up. I'll see you then. Mwah.